Chintara Japanese History, Episode 4.
Episode 4. So, is it finally the Yayoi period?
Dot 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 dot.
What's with the silence?
It's still Jomon.
Still Jomon. You said, next time it's Yayoi, 3 times in a row.
I did, but the Jomon period spans over 10,000 years. You can't cover it in 3 episodes.
I mean, that's true, but won't viewers be angry?
They'll be asleep before they can get angry. Don't worry.
Fair point. So what's today's topic?
Childcare.
Childcare? Jomon childcare?
Yes, last time we discussed how half of all children died before age 5. How did Jomon people raise children in that harsh environment?
True, that's interesting. There were no schools or anything.
No schools, no textbooks, no YouTube. But they raised their children properly.
Without parenting YouTube videos. Impressive.
Let's start with childbirth.
Okay.
There were no hospitals, no doctors. Experienced elder women in the settlement likely assisted with births.
Like midwives?
Not officially, but functionally yes. Women who had witnessed many births supported young mothers.
The whole village supported childbirth.
Indeed, and once born, the real survival challenge began.
Half wouldn't make it to 5.
The period right after birth was most dangerous. Hygiene was nothing like today. Even handling the umbilical cord carried infection risks.
Today the maternity ward handles everything.
Japan's neonatal mortality rate is now among the world's lowest. The Jomon rate was orders of magnitude higher.
Just being born was already a huge hurdle.
Exactly why so many Dogu figurines depicting pregnant women were made. An earnest prayer for safe delivery.
The meaning of Dogu keeps getting deeper.
Something interesting has been discovered.
What?
Here's something interesting. Small pottery vessels, likely for babies, have been found at Jomon sites.
Baby pottery?
Based on their size, they appear to be bowls for baby food. Ground nuts or softly cooked fish for weaning.
Jomon baby food bowls. I'd love to know the recipe. Chestnut and acorn potage.
Whether it was potage is unclear, but the general idea may not be far off. Now, an important point. Jomon childcare was not solely the mother's job.
What do you mean?
In modern nuclear families, childcare burden often falls on one parent. So-called solo parenting.
That's a real social issue.
The Jomon period didn't have that. The entire settlement raised children collectively.
The whole settlement?
Pig dwellings were arranged in circles around a central plaza. Children played there, watched over by any available adult.
Everyone's kids were everyone's responsibility?
Exactly. Regardless of blood relations, the community raised all children together. Community childcare, in modern terms.
That's super progressive. What governments push for now, Jomon people did naturally.
Whether it's comparable to policy is debatable, but the spirit is similar.
Childcare is society's job. Sounds like cutting-edge parenting theory, but Jomon people just did it.
It wasn't theory for them. It was survival. More hands means better odds. Perfectly rational. Research also suggests grandparents played a key role.
Grandpa and grandma?
Those who survived past 5 could live into their 40s and 50s. That generation likely helped care for grandchildren.
Grandma's wisdom, basically.
In anthropology, there's the grandmother hypothesis.
Grandmother hypothesis?
Postmenopausal women live long not to bear more children, but to help grandchildren survive.
Whoa, that's a real theory?
It is. Animals that live long past menopause are extremely rare. Basically just humans and orcas.
Orcas. Where'd orcas come from?
Grandmother orcas boost survival rates of younger pod members. The same may apply to humans.
Jomon grandmas and orca grandmas playing the same role. That's kind of epic.
There's also research highlighting the importance of grandparents.
Grandparents were important?
Epic or not, there's evolutionary logic behind it. Now, let's talk about education.
Was there education in the Jomon period?
No schools, no textbooks, no notebooks or pens.
Nothing at all.
No tools, but education existed. All oral tradition and hands-on training.
Learn by watching the seniors?
Exactly. Jomon education was what we'd now call OJT, on-the-job training.
OJT, like corporate onboarding.
For hunting, children accompanied adults from a young age. Tracks, wind, bows. All learned in practice.
Zero classroom, 100% field training.
Plant knowledge too. Edible versus toxic nuts, medicinal herbs. Life or death knowledge.
Eat a poisonous mushroom and you're dead. Way more critical than any exam.
A wrong answer meant death. Education was deadly serious.
But wouldn't oral information get distorted over time?
Good question. That's a real risk. Like a game of telephone.
That nut is edible. Turning into that nut is poisonous would be catastrophic.
That's likely why knowledge was encoded in rituals, songs, and formulaic phrases.
Learning through songs.
Rhythm and melody aid memory. A property of the human brain.
True, songs for elements and dates exist.
Same principle, but pre-literate societies took it further. Knowledge as songs and stories passed across generations.
The origin of oral literature.
Indeed, Japanese myths and legends may have roots in these oral traditions. One more thing. Play.
Play?
Objects that are clearly toys have been found at Jomon sites.
Toys.
Miniature pottery, polished stone balls. Made for children to play with.
Jomon toys. No capsule machines though.
No, but children likely made small pottery for fun. Copying adults, kneading clay, shaping objects.
Mud play is education. Builds dexterity and pottery skills naturally.
Exactly. Play and learning were indistinguishable. Life skills embedded in play.
Learning through play. That's Montessori's whole thing.
Jomon people were doing it millennia before Montessori.
Jomon. Way ahead on education.
Finally, the moment a child becomes an adult.
A coming-of-age ceremony?
Yes. 2 episodes ago we discussed tooth extraction. Likely a rite of passage.
The painful one.
Removing front teeth declared. I am no longer a child. I accept community responsibility.
Modern ceremonies are just kimonos and photos. Jomon was hardcore.
Pain makes it unforgettable. That's the point of a rite of passage.
True, you'd forget a photo but never forget a tooth being pulled.
After the rite, young adults could join hunts and become eligible for marriage.
The end of childhood.
Survive to 5, be raised by the village. Learn through play, pass the rite, become an adult. That's the full arc of Jomon childcare.
Simple, but solid.
Lasting over 10,000 years suggests it worked remarkably well. And so, Episode 4. Jomon Childcare.
No schools, no YouTube, but they raised kids and passed down skills.
Summary. Community childcare, grandmother wisdom, play-based learning, rites of passage.
Every modern parenting concept in one. Community care, intergenerational exchange, play-based learning, rites of passage.
People 10,000 years ago cared about the same things. Protect the children, raise them well.
Yeah, today was a good one.
Now then, next time we'll finally get to the Yayoi purr.
For real, you've said, next time Yayoi, 4 times now.
Did I?
Yes, every single time.
Well, we'll ramble on next time. Whether it's Yayoi, depends on my mood.
Your mood, fine, whatever. Good night.
Good night.